Yeah, we're on, guys. Yeah, we're on again. Good morning. Isaac from One Up Fishing. Back down at the spot, and it's absolutely glass, no wind today, which is amazing. I've been here since sunrise setting up. So I've got 2 rods with me, one with bait, bit of yakka, bit of squid. Just going to cast that out and leave it out, and then another rod just to flick a lure around, and yeah, we'll see what we can get, guys. Let's go. There's something just playing with this rod. Oh yeah, something on here. Let's set that hook. It's a nice brim. Where were you during the brim comp, mate? Hey? Here he is. First brim of the morning. Good looking guy. Solid fish. Would have loved him when I was fishing the brim weekend, but that's fishing, so we'll get him unhooked and send him back. This is what we're using today, guys. So Bite Science have sent me these. They're a grub lure, 2.5 inch, the Dirty Grub. What's cool is you get 8 in a pack, but you actually get 4 of each color. So you get 4 motor oil and 4 UV bloodworm, and they come pre-scented, so they're just ready to go. And they also recommend what jig head you should use for each of their lures, so you're not guessing yourself. You can obviously change up or down, heavier, lighter, depending what you think, but if you're not too sure, it recommends. So they recommend a 1/8 ounce jig head with a size 2 hook. So I should have that. We'll rig them up and we'll send it out and see how we go. So I've got the grub rigged up there, and I'm just using the Inazuma Rovex rod with a Ryobi Affinity 2000 reel. Alright, so we'll start over here towards this other island, and then yeah, just cast and just moving it slightly to the right each cast and just cover as much ground. See if we can find them flatties. So yeah, same thing as always, guys. We'll just alternate. Little double twitch, wind in the slack, let it sit on the bottom, and then every second cast we'll just do a slow retrieve and let that lure swim in, and then yeah, just mix it up between those two and see which one works. Saw my nemesis just before, Long Thomas. He's always around. Probably annoyed that I caught his child the other day, which I released, but still, that's got to anger him. So guys, I've moved to the other island. Nothing much happening on Big Island. So I've used up the yakka. I'll send out some squid on this rod and I'll just let it sit out there while I continue to flick that lure around. And yeah, hopefully we can find a fish. Had that brim early on and then it's kind of just died off. Yep, we're on. Oh, and we're off. Little flatty. Right in the shallows. At least it was a fish. Ooh, we're on. Hopefully it's still on. Hasn't pulled again. Oh, yep, no. What can it be? Ooh, it's a nice flatty. There he is, guys. Fun little flathead. He was just on a piece of squid just left out there on the rod, in a rod holder. And yeah, he came along. He pulled a bit of drag at the start and then just went quiet and then just sat there. And I thought, oh, maybe I've lost the fish, but no, he was still there. So we'll put him back. Alright guys, that's the end of today's session. 2 fish on bait and that 1 fish hookup with the lure. We just didn't land it. Fairly quiet actually, so I'll come back down for another crack. And yeah, hopefully it's just better conditions and more fish around feeding.
Later.
Good afternoon. It's coming up to dusk now, about an hour left of sunlight, so we'll continue to flick the dirty grub around. And yeah, hopefully we can get some fish, so let's go. All right, let's try this side of the mangroves. Yep, we're on, guys. What can it be? I'm gonna guess a flathead. It's a flatty. All right, you need to calm down, mate. Here he is, guys, on the Dirty Grub, right in the corner of the mouth, which is exactly what you want with a soft plastic, so that way the line isn't anywhere near their teeth. So yeah, we'll take that hook out and we'll send him back. Look at that sunset, and send this guy back. All right, we'll just keep casting and working this lure and covering as much ground as we can with the little light that we have left. Yeah, we're on again. First cast after the flathead. Oh, this is a bit better. Another flatty, guys. Get this guy up out of the mud. Still sunset. Here we go. On the next cast after the last flatty, got this guy. And there it is, the Dirty Grub. We'll get that hook out and send him back and see if we can get some more. Same sunset, deja vu. Another flatty. All right, 2 flathead in 2 casts. Can we do the trifecta and get 3 flatty in 3 casts? Moment of truth. Clean that grub off. No, sadly no. I really wanted the 3 fish and 3 casts, but not today. Alright, that's the end of another video. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel grow and lets me make more videos and kind of dedicate more time to the cause. And yeah, Bite Science, the Dirty Grub. Check it out. Great looking lure. Obviously works, as you can see. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.